Hey YouTube, welcome to Market Watch, your weekly segment where we talk about the Digimon card game market. And this is the week before Nationals, final championships in North America. Are the prices going to be impacted by that? Let's find out. Also came across a whole bunch of interesting things you should keep your eyeballs on for the future. Some of them we've talked about before, some of them we haven't. So lots of good stuff there. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like the Market Watch? Or do we cover everything and talk about in today's video that you possibly thought of? Was there something else I should have covered? Let me know. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Turn on notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these major Digimon videos go live. And also, don't forget we're doing another Digimon circuit this Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Great opportunity to test for Nationals. Lots of good players. Good time all around. If you're interested, just join the Discord. Everything you need to know is in there. Alrighty, Omnimons. Yeah, they're always expensive. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Zord defeats are popping up a little bit since last week. Everything else is kind of the same. There's really not much to report. But if you guys want to purchase an Omnimon Evo Cup for $20,000, hit up this guy. 20,000 USD. This Omnimon could be yours. There you go. Diaboromon, don't be fooled, it's not really down in price, it's just the shipping here. People still believe in Diaboromon for Nationals, and it is kind of tier 1. It does kind of make sense that people are hyped because of it. My recommendation is if you have Diaboromons, sell them now, because starting next week, they will start to go down. For real. Because of the Fest print reprint. So just, if you have them, get rid of them. That's all I gotta say. Andromon, also don't be fooled. The shipping makes it about the same price as last week, and there's still, 15 listings, only half as many as last week. But the front page now is all full of cheap ones, I'd say. And then that's it. So, yeah, if you guys, better buy them before it goes expensive again. That's all I'm gonna say. Koromon, the BT5 Premier Cup one, going down, it had a buyout earlier a few weeks ago, and it's just kind of recovering from that. Again, some people play this in Agumon, not a big deal, but, it is what it is. It's the only time we're ever going to get this card, and it'll be good as long as we have Greymon support, so keep that in mind. Impmon here, the one that you play in Muskets, is $40. Now, this is my Musket representation card. Muskets will see play. A lot of people are writing off the deck, and I'm not quite sure why. Same with Loth Loop. People are writing off the deck for reasons unknown to me. They will see play at Nationals, and both decks do tend to play copies of this card. This is actually a great price to get this card at, and if you can wait a couple weeks, it might even be a better price to grab them. Don't forget this card, while it's playable right now, fully playable right now, anytime we get like a 7-grade Demon Lord support archetype or 3 Musketeer archetype, this card just gets better, so it'll go up over time. Well, yeah, grab them while you can. The Sistermons, they have crashed very hard. Very hard. I remember that I was going to pull the trigger on these Sistermons, and I'm like, they'll go down. I'll wait. And I waited. I wanted to have Max Rory Justmon in case I want to play Justmon Nationals. If I play Nationals, I don't even know. That's a whole different topic for a different day. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger because they were like 35 for this one and 30 something for this one, and they're going down. The problem with Justmon is that since the EX01 came out, everyone's on Gobubond. Like, I can see it in my tournaments and other players' tournaments, Gobubond is seriously represented right now. And, that causes Justmon, in terms of mass numbers, to take a back seat to that. So it only makes sense that these girls have been going down over time. My recommendation would be to grab these cards at this price. They might go down still, but you will need these Sistermons for the Sistermon support in BT7, plus any other Sistermon support we get in the future, to be honest. We'll get Sistermons in the future. Maybe they'll synergize off of these ones. Who knows? Who knows? We just know what's in BT7. And whatever happens, happens. So just keep that in mind. They're cheap now. If you want them for just one for Nationals, even, it's cool. The Savior Hawk also, yeah, you believe it had a bit of a crash? I wonder why. But, yeah. It's going down. I don't think the pre-release stamp is worth it. If you consider it max rarity, pick them up. But, like, these things are only going to tank harder as time goes on. So. Imperial Digimon keeps going up. Also wonder why Imperial Digimon keeps going up. By the way, yeah, your max rated Imperial Digimons. This one is kind of like, this one's consistent. This is the second Imperial Digimon. Like, this is the one you play 4 of, and this is the one you don't. But yeah, you want max rated Imperial Digimon, it's been going up in price. We're going up in price, guys. Someone could win Nationals with Imperial Digimon. That's all I'm going to say. Hammer Spark also has been going up a little bit. Now, what's interesting about Hammer Spark, I don't know if you guys are in the loop, but Icewall is going to 1 soon. So that means that decks don't have to fight for space anymore between Hammer Spark and Icewall. You can just play 4 Hammer Spark and 1 Icewall. So, Hammer Spark, now that it's for sure going to be a 4 of going forward, unless you don't think it is, it's going to keep going up in price. This art, because you can't get this art anymore. It's max rarity. So yeah, get them while you can, if you want my opinion. Davis is still expensive, still going up. It had a bit of a crash, it's cool, but then it went right back up. Yeah, Davis is seeing play in freaking Imperial, Gobblebond, some Rookie Rush decks. It's crazy. Yeah, Davis is money. Max Ready Gobblebond has been going down, the actual bond itself. This is super interesting. I don't know if you guys have watched a whole lot of Gobblebond gameplay, but sometimes people don't win the game with Gobblebond. With Gobblebond, Bond of Friendship here. They just win by playing Champion Rush and Rookie Rush. Like, this is just a top-end boss monster for sure. And if you want max rarity, that's the price you're paying on it. But yeah, fun fact. There you go. Lobomon is probably the most expensive card in the deck, besides Hammer Spark, if you're max rating the deck. And yeah, it's reasonable. It's reasonable. Again, this is a card that's played in both Imperial Digimon and this deck, and Blue Rush variants, and other blue decks as well. Basically any blue deck. Lobomon is just a really good card. It'll probably see play going to BT7, the hybrid format. It's just a win button. It's been going down. I'd probably pick it up, in my honest opinion. Grab them. Upamons, I just want to show this rarity Upamon. We all know the one that came out in the Millennium Pack is expensive. But it went up. It flatlined now, but it went up. So it's expensive. Again, okay, not both blue decks play this, but like Gobblebond plays this egg. And Gobblebond is the most represented deck right now. This is a BT1 egg. The BT1 supply is drying up a little bit. There you go. Gobblebond from EX01 has just been going down. That's because more and more people are listing it. It's a really good card though. You'll play some copies of this. Probably 2 to 4. At least and at most. So there you go. $23. It is what it is. And this one is $20. It's been flatlined for a while. Nothing really to say here. Yeah, if you want max rarity, the deck's a pretty penny. Well, I wanted to show off for you guys. Agubond here. People are also hyping up Agubond. Not as much as Gobblebond, obviously, because they don't have Ice Wall. But, yeah, Agubond is definitely taking a backseat to Gobblebond in this format. You can tell in the prices. What's interesting about this whole card is, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we're getting an Agubond friggin' Nationals Championship reprint. Technically, this isn't max rarity, but it's still kind of max rarity. It also won't matter in like 2 sets from now. But, yeah, just so you guys know, fun little fact. So yeah, this is very cheap. It's probably gonna go down in price. This Agumon and this Gobblebond are probably gonna keep going up over time. Because as long as we get Greymons, Agumons, and Tamers and stuff like that in red that are good, these cards will keep seeing play because they're good inheritables. So maybe pick them up while they're going down in price because you don't want to be caught with your pants down. So, yeah. Other miscellaneous things. People don't really feel confident in security control right now. I don't blame them. I'm sure like 1 or 2 people will get in the top 32 at the North American one. I'm sure. I am sure they will, but I wouldn't put my money on it. This Agumon, I don't know what that was over there, but yeah, this Agumon has kind of steadily been going down. Again, it's your Agumon. Once Bond wears off, this card just crashes in price. Patamon Store Championship is going back up in price. It was getting expensive, and then it kind of took a break, but now it's going back to get expensive again. Yep. And this Patamon will always kind of be good if we have formats where things are being deleted to 0 DP. Ryze Greymon in BT7 might play this card. Just so you know. just so you guys know. Ryze Greymon. This card has been going down in price. It's both red and yellow. It plays a tamer for free. My recommendation is pick up this card now. Like, right now. Like, stop what you're doing. If you don't have your copies of this card that you want, you pick up your copies of this card right now. Because it might go up in price. And for $6, $7, I think it's worth it. If it goes down a few bucks, still, whatever. But this card, one day, will be more than $6, $7. Trust me. Omnimons. I brought this up because it's the alt art from Double Diamond. And if we ever get good Omnimons support, maybe this card goes up in price. For $4, just pick up your copies if you want them. It's not a lot of money. Lightning Joust, for some reason, has been exploding. I have no idea why. If you know why, put it in the comments. But yeah, $4 or $5. Yeah, just buy Resurrection decks. Probably fine. And Analog Youth has just been going down in price. All the classic collection that's been open for the most part is out, plus or minus. And yeah, they're now just a little bit cheaper. Pick them up. The staple. That's all I'm gonna say. What do you guys think about Market Watch? Let me know in the comment section below. And we are out of here for today. Good luck in Nationals if you're playing, and see you later. Bye.